Is that difficult to do? I feel like it would be, it'd like take a lot of concentration or focus and...
It does, but you know what? That's what I like about it. Because sometimes I can get stressed out about my own life, and then I'm so grateful the clients come because they force me to just put it aside, get focused, do my meditations, do my qigong, do whatever tools I have to quiet my own mind. And usually when I'm done with the session, I feel better because I force myself to get involved in the healing energy. And the healing energy works on both of us, me and the clients.
Yeah.
So I'm very, very grateful for all the clients that come and force me to get into a healing space.
That's really, yeah, I was just about to ask that actually, if like when you're healing, like it's actually healing you at the same time.
Yeah. And that's why I love doing the qigong practices prior to sessions, because it puts you in that space. And after a while, when you practice it often, it's very easy to just enter the space. Now, it's very easy for me. I just kind of, okay, I'm there. I just put the intention there, and the intention will take me. But at the beginning, it took some tools and some practices, some rituals, to kind of get myself into that space.
And then what is your belief about how an illness could be caused? Like, an illness could be like emotional or physical or mental. What kinds of things could cause changes in someone?
Wow, this is the question. This is the question. So you know how we talked about the layers of energy in our body? So basically the physical body is the external layer. If you look at the body as an onion, it's the external layer that you see in the onion. And then underneath we've got the emotional body. Underneath we've got the mental body, the thoughts, the awareness, the visions that we have, and the belief system that we have. And underneath we have pure vibrations of just pure life force. The pure vibration of chi is always balanced, is always healthy. But it's the mind and the emotions, our attitude, our thoughts that throw it out of balance. Now, when that gets out of balance, when we have different attitudes that are not supportive of our life force or our creative energy, or if we have emotions that are not supportive of our creative energy, our vitality, then we fall out of harmony with our core. Because our core wants to be balanced, wants to be vital, wants to be creative. This is life. This is what life is all about. So when thoughts and emotions kind of contradict our life force, we create disharmony. And then the physical body will respond. Either the physical body or the emotional body will respond and will show us that something is out of balance. And basically that's what the illness is all about. It's a warning signs that we are out of alignment with our core energy, which is pure life and creativity and vitality. Now this is an interesting phenomena, because as long as we are human, all of us in some form, some way are out of balance. And in some beliefs, we see a kind of an interesting thread that we actually in some way chose to be out of balance in certain areas, because as we address those imbalances, we have to learn new things about ourselves or about life. And then we experience the imbalance, but the imbalance propels us to find more balance. So of course, as we start addressing those symptoms and learning about ourselves and learning about life in a different way, we find balance again. But it's a different kind of balance. Now we really, really own that form of balance. Some balance we already inherited just because we got our life force, we got the chi. So we already have certain form of balance within us. But those that we gain, we really own them. We can always come back to them. These are the ones that help us to become stronger, wiser, more open, more compassionate, better human beings. These are the ones we really, really need to work to get them. And this is what builds us as human beings. So as long as we're human beings, living on this planet, in this lifetime, in this reality, we're going to have some imbalances. And those imbalances are the building stones in our transformational journey. And they help us to transform and become better human beings. So that's kind of how I see it, you know, how I address it. It's very uncomfortable to be in a place of imbalance, and sometimes it's very painful, and sometimes we get really sick, you know. So, although I have that point of view, I try to address it with a lot of compassion, because it's hard to think that we would actually choose a place of pain or a place of illness, or sometimes severe illnesses, you know, that affect us in a very painful way. So, of course, when we choose to learn in a certain way through certain imbalances, at the time when we make those choices, we didn't really know how they are going to manifest in a human form, in a human body. Of course, we never chose to be ill. We never chose, you know, to be handicapped. We never chose to lose an organ. We never chose those really, really painful experiences that sometimes people, you know, go through. But of course, when we chose to learn something, we didn't know how it's going to address in our bodies in a human form, because we chose it when prior to entering a human body. You know what I'm saying? We chose it while we were still in the spirit, soul vibration, chi vibrations. So it's like going to college, you know, and choosing, okay, I'm going to take anatomy. Little that we knew how much we'll have to memorize and learn, and how much homework we're going to have, how painful it's going to be, those long nights, you know. And so it's similar to that, you know, we choose a lesson, but we don't really know yet how it's going to manifest for us. So this is where the compassion comes into place. Of course, when now it's manifesting in certain ways that we didn't expect, we have to just do the best with it and learn the best we can.